it's Claire Saunders from What's New in Electronics on day 2 of IPC Apex, and I've been joined by Justin from Rocka. How are you?
Oh, Claire, I am doing so good. It's great to be back in the seat, sitting next to you to talk about Rocka and whatever else you want to talk about.
Of course, that's great. So you guys are exhibiting here, and we know Rocka, but tell me a little bit more about it, because maybe people don't know Rocka as much as they think they do.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're really good at confusing people because we dip our toe in so many different brands, so many different products, and so many different industries. IPC Apex is a very important show for us because Rocka did start in Mexico, and as we've expanded all over the globe, IPC gives us the opportunity to tie Canada, USA, and Mexico together. There's a lot of people that come from Mexico up to this show, so we can service all 3 areas with one show. But what I really want to focus on is explaining how Rocka is set up, because we are a global distributor, but we manufacture a lot of our own products, and that's really what we're focusing on using the show to tell people.
Okay, so give me some of the products that you do yourselves. Give me some examples.
Yeah, so we handle all of your consumable products. So the way we like to talk about it is when you walk into a manufacturing facility, from even the stuff that people are wearing, floor to ceiling, we like to provide everything.
Okay.
Now, outside of the United States, when you talk about Mexico and Brazil and a lot of Central America, we also operate as a distributor for some of the biggest brands. Some of the brands that are on this backdrop, like Indium is one of our key partners for global distribution in Mexico and Brazil. But in the USA, we really just want to focus on our products that we're manufacturing under the Rocka brand, or one of the brands that Rocka has recently launched at this show.
Okay, and what brand is that?
So the most important one I want to talk about is Sightwise Tech.
Okay.
We kind of tiptoed and teased the market that we were going to getting into microscopes and optics at last year's Apex. We weren't ready to launch it. Fortunately, we had an amazing productronica.
I was going to say,
and almost sold out.
Yeah, I saw them there.
So we decided that we're going to bring it. So we launched Sightwise Tech fully. We got our full catalog of all of our microscopes. These are microscopes and optics that we're doing full manufacturing and assembly in Guadalajara, Mexico, and bringing to the United States.
Okay, fantastic. That sounds great. And yes, I remember the product of Productronica, and it was very popular.
Yeah.
Good stuff. So along with that, you obviously, you have a range of equipment and stuff that you're promoting, and that's supporting what you guys do. You also did a lot of investment, I believe, last year on things like your website.
Yeah, so a lot of investment and a lot of time. I think I'm pretty knowledgeable on a lot of things. I don't speak website language, and we're still working on it. We're probably another 30 days out, but we are launching a full online digital store, kind of like an Amazon for Rocka Solutions products and our partners.
Okay, that's amazing. That's great. It will make things a lot easier for people. Great. And also, what else are you seeing? Are there any specific trends out there right now? What's the next big thing that you're seeing?
Yeah, so Rocka Solutions operates in a lot of industries. SMT is just one of the verticals that we operate in. Right now we're growing very fast in medical devices, industrial, and fiber optics. Fiber optics is probably our fastest growing market. And because we dabble in so many markets, I get to spend a lot of time researching industries. And right now, data centers is driving so much of, like, all of the people are talking about data centers. It was AI last year for the last 3 years, and it's still today, it's AI. But what AI is doing is putting such a big demand on data centers, we just can't fulfill them. So specifically the cooling side of data centers is something that a lot of people are going to be spending a lot of time and resources on.
Yeah, because they're not running to capacity, because they can't manage themselves. And like you say, everybody is using AI now. It's becoming more and more popular, even for us older people.
Yeah, and a lot of people, the big investors, they're moving their money into the physical building of data centers. It takes a lot of capital to get the building, secure the power, and fill the data center. But as an investor, you want 100% capacity, and most of them, like you said, are only operating at 30, 40, 50%. So you have this huge investment, but then you can only fill it up 50%. You're sitting on so much equity that you can't even tap into because you can't cool the servers.
Okay, that's an interesting thing, and obviously, when that's worked on further, it's going to be another big boost for the electronics industry, which I think we needed, because sitting here this time last year, people definitely weren't as positive as they are now. So a year later, a lot's changed.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot that goes into that. A lot of our industry is driven by the automotive industry, and that's kind of staying stagnant. But now politically, there's a lot of things going on in the world that are also driving the aerospace and defense. So there's always a fluctuation, but with AI is putting such a big demand on the data centers, like we mentioned, is starting to drive manufacturing back up, and a lot of that manufacturing is being done here in America, which is great for all of us.
Yeah, great stuff, fantastic. Well, I hope the event is successful for you. I hope that the messages that you're trying to put across are going through nice and clear for people. I don't think you confuse people with your marketing messages. I think you offer a one-stop solution, which is amazing.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I guess when you look at it as close as I do, I have so many things I want to say and share. It's kind of hard to pick what's most important. But thank you very much, Claire. It's been great sitting on the show.
It's been lovely to see you. Thanks, Justin.